Now what I always try to do when I do this is once I've got this connected, it's pretty firm. I give it a good tug. The blue is intact, so it's not backing its way out. The tap on the other end is definitely in and secure, so it's good to go. Then all we have to do is put it back in the case. So just lay the board back in. And as you can see, it's just grooved to fit. Make sure your gray cable is set and you took that little rubber plug out. Now our tap here is going to be a little bit tighter than you see in, I think, the plastic case, just due to space. But we'll make sure that this fits in really well. Just set down nice and firmly here. I'm offset a little bit. Once we get that, we'll just screw it in for the bottom, and we'll be good to go. Okay, next steps are going to be installing the JB4 into the car itself. Okay, something that's really important to do before you do project work like this is pull your negative post on your battery. Normally I would also say walk your key away from your car, but in this case it's not as important because the battery is going to be pulled, everything's going to be turned off. So I'll show you really quickly on how to pull the negative battery post. We're looking into the trunk here, so you're on the right hand side of your trunk. You can pull this cover and you'll see your battery back here. So the red one obviously is your positive, the brown is the negative. The negative, you don't have to worry about grounding out on anything because it is the ground. I'm always really careful dealing with batteries. I've seen people make some mistakes and it always makes me a little nervous, candidly. So it should be a 10mm socket, which is, may not be in this case, or I'm just not able to reach.